What is up? I made it to Charlotte Airport safe and sound. It's about 5:30 a.m. Having to go now to Terminal B for my connecting flight to Buffalo, and then it's up to Canada. Hear me.
Like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did!
And I want you to feel those breaths coming into your heart, purifying into your heart, giving yourself permission to open your heart, to be vulnerable, to be safe, to be in a space that you're going to grow and expand. It is all led by this beautiful heart.
Do your best to follow along. You don't have to be perfect. Don't worry, I'm going to lead you. This group right here, you're setting the groove, all right? Use your body or your hands or whatever you want. Here's the groove. Go-go dance at a nightclub. Huge crowd, pop music, the wardrobe was low-slung jeans and nothing else. Because I'm just doing my thing and I'm dancing and I'm in my own world, and then I get to the stage, I get up in front. My ankle pops. And I slam into the ground of this massive stage in front of all these people who were just looking at me and screaming for me only minutes before. And I started crawl like shame as fast as I could until I got all the way to the edge and got off to the side behind the curtain. We're 2 days in, we haven't even made it to the first gig yet, and our tour bus breaks down on the side of the road just outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The only problem is, it's the 4th of July and nothing's open. So we quickly do a search and we find a 24-hour emergency tow service. The door opens, the guy gets out. He's big and burly and dirty, wearing overalls and a little stub of a burnt cigar hanging out of his mouth. He says, "Grab your stuff, jump in the truck, I'll take you back to my house." Okay. We grab some bags. We decide to grab a few instruments as well. And now we're flying down the highway in this pickup truck. Well, not in the truck, in the flatbed of the pickup truck. We're giving them a private concert on their outside deck. Despite their party being canceled, there was still entertainment. And it started getting more fun. We had a few more beers, the night's going on, and he disappears. And he comes back with an arsenal of fireworks. He disappears again. And he comes back out and says, "This is how we used to do fireworks in the Old West." Woo! And he's shooting guns into the air. He's like Toucan Sam standing there. But my life never really went exactly the way I wanted it to. And as a matter of fact, the rock and roll dream broke me. I lost the band I was in for almost 4 years, the relationship I was in for 3 years, and then eventually the house I was living into foreclosure. All I had was credit card debt. I had no money. I was broke and I was broken. I ended up moving into my car. I didn't even have a working stereo. So I chose to go into the darkness and to sit with it. Has anybody ever found themselves facing the darkness and wanting to escape the darkness?
That's when it came. That's when I knew that I needed to be up against the wall. I needed to find the end of the line of my darkness in order to turn it around and find the light. The yang and the yin, that was my moment of realizing that I had to change the way I was living my life, and I had to go in a different direction and find myself. When we get pushed up against the wall, when we have to face the darkness, I want to encourage you to lean into it and try it on. Don't be afraid of it, because there's gold there, there's gifts there. It's not going to be easy, but just try. Thank you.
Wow. Wow, thank you for the courage of your vulnerability and such a powerful, beautiful message. Great job.
Thank you.
And then you changed tack completely, and you proved again the principle of that it's not about perfecting necessarily a story, it's about releasing you. And so you did something completely different this afternoon, this evening, and it was very, very engaging, super watchable, and it had a very powerful message. I loved it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody. It is a real honor to tell you that it is both Rita and Justin. Come on up, you guys. Can you believe I've been in Niagara Falls for an entire week and I've yet to see the Niagara Falls? I mean, all for good reason. I've been part of a 5-day, unbelievable, challenging, and transformational speaker training academy. But now on my final day, and before I fly away, I get to hang out with the falls. I'm running through O'Hare Airport. My flight got in a few minutes late, and my gate is on the other side of the entire terminal. So it's really crowded here too. I have to pee so bad. And there's a line at every bathroom like I'm at a concert. Next leg of the journey, back at LA tonight. Miss everybody from the event, miss everybody back home. I have made it back to Los Angeles, safe and sound. I'm about to go meet my beloved Mary Lou outside. I'm so full of love, of gratitude, of appreciation. Kind of all hitting me. This week has been absolutely incredible. I'm so exhausted. Thank you to everyone who supported me this week. Thank you to Eric. Thank you to everybody at the Academy. My life is transformed. I'm so excited for what's next. Love you all. Good night.